Welcome back to Dead Rising 2.
What?
Dead Rising 2.
2?
You know that game we did about 3 years ago?
What? Why are we here?
I missed a lot, apparently.
Apparently you did.
So, this is going to be a loose ends, kind of cleaning up stuff that I didn't show, or stuff that I completely missed, or stuff that you guys wanted me to point out. First things first, there's an alternate ending.
Where you're already dead.
Pretty much. So, as you're trying to leave Fortune City Arena, if you actually get jumped by too many zombies and die, you actually end up right in front of the safe house, somehow. It's the same thing in Dead Rising 1, where if you died to zombies right at the beginning, somehow you would end up in the security room.
Convenient.
Let's talk survivor missions, just for a little bit. So, I never showed off that there's a group of nerds in Fortune City that take forever to talk to join you. They came here looking for some ladies, and, of course, them being nerds, they don't know how to talk to them, so they just went around with their games. But the hilarious thing about this mission is there's a quick way to do it.
Bring a lady?
Bring a woman.
Bring a woman. Oh, wow. Really?
You talk to the main guy? Oh my god, that's a female with you. Let's try to be like the stud Chuck Green.
Curtis, what are you wearing?
He's role-playing.
No, man. What are you wearing?
I should also mention that this is being played on the Xbox One.
Ah, yeah.
So I had to play through the entire game again. But that's alright. So this mission, when we're talking about Two's Company, these are the guys that wanted to have us judge their jokes. If you give the trophy to Walter, Royce doesn't like that very much.
Yeah, I'd rather die than follow someone who doesn't laugh at my jokes.
He gets so pissy that you chose the other guy, he asks for money!
You gotta pay! You gotta pay him?
Yeah. So, if you're doing this mission casually, even if you like the other joke, which they're both terrible, give the trophy to Royce. They'll both come with you immediately. But here's how this can also play out. We need to figure out who to give the trophy to. What if I just use it as a weapon?
Give it to nobody.
Yep, and that's what we're gonna end up doing.
Get bit in the street and die bleeding, and it's like, well, that's not very funny.
If you accidentally break the trophy, they both defect. Yeah, so now...
So they'll fucking kill you for it?
Yep, it's that important. So, yeah, I guess you gotta kill him now. Okay. Works for me.
That's a dark Three Stooges skit.
Now let's go over a couple missions that I completely missed because they are unlisted. They are never mentioned, or you don't get a call about them from Stacy. So, this is the guy we saved from Ted and Snowflake.
Seems like he's having a bit of a problem there.
Well, he's a little off, but he's good at counting. He knows about some money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So this is a neat little mission where all you have to do is save Lenny beforehand. On day 3, really early in the morning, come and talk to him. So he says, here's a passcode, go to Yucatan Casino and find what I've been counting. Alright. And you have to do up to mission 4-2, I think. It's Run for the Money. It's the one where TK is trying to steal from Fortune City. You have to do that mission first before this will even be active, because you can't get in this room otherwise. Or specifically, into the safe.
Ooh.
This is what Lenny's been hiding. $125,000 a piece. It's a lot of money.
That's it.
Yes, that's it.
This whole vault, there's only about $250,000 in there?
Hey, when you consider Dead Rising 2 is actually, like, hard up for cash, that's actually pretty good. Oh, and also you can come back and talk to him, and you get a little prestige point bonus for finishing the mission.
He just likes to count money. He has...
Yep.
something noble about that.
Yeah, he has no need for the money, so he just gives it to you.
Currency has no value to him, only the value of numbers.
This is another small one I missed. This is also unmarked. On day 3, this is Sven. He's the one where we found him and he failed to save somebody. So, he's taking it a little rough.
Have a gun.
No. He's not gonna die. But he does mention getting some booze. You can use it as a disinfectant. Specifically, whiskey or vodka.
Yeah, disinfect my broken soul.
Here you go. Yep. He still feels bad about not being able to save that guy, but he did want to use it for disinfectants. And you get free Zombrex for it!
Ooh, alright.
Thanks, man! And there we go. Alright. This is something that kinda haunts me from the Let's Play. Magazines. You get a few magazines where it's basically like, hey, you get like extra bonus points for like slashing weapons. You get bonus points for guns or something like that. Those aren't important.
Welcome to Rockazines!
Or stands, large print books and magazines. There are 3 gambling magazines in Fortune City. The gambling magazines help you rig the games.
He's got an angry poker face.
Well, this is always how he's focusing. The way the gambling magazines work in the context of Dead Rising 2, you will always get an amazing hand, and the flop turn in the river will always be beneficial to you. Now, this doesn't mean you win every game. You still have to play with a bit of strategy, but it helps you win big.
Could have used that for the real playthrough, couldn't we?
Yep, definitely could have used that. I got a lot of comments saying, why didn't you get the magazines? It's because I forgot about them, sorry. This also makes it so that survivors are more reckless.
Well, it's 2020. You think people read magazines anymore?
It's print! Ah! Now, there is still some AI in place for the characters. If they see a deal that they're definitely not going to win, they will back out. But Woodrow was very reckless, put all of his chips in, and he's going to lose because we just got 2 pair and it, with a king high. Yep.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, you can totally win pretty much every game of poker you can play in Dead Rising 2 with those magazines. Here's a good one. The Leadership Magazine. You can find it on the Silver Strip, and here's the best example I can find of what this magazine can do. Rebecca isn't supposed to be able to run at this part of the story. She's hurt.
Come on!
But she can.
Broken leg, come on! You can get through it!
But getting rid of the magazine cripples her again. So the Leadership Magazine makes it to where any disability that a survivor might have, it's nullified. So they can run. This also helps with the survivors you find on the way back from this exact same mission. One of them is injured, but with the Leadership Magazine, he isn't anymore. He will just follow you.
Still there? Follow me.
That's handy.
This is extremely handy. And you know, you have old people, you have people who are injured. That magazine definitely helps with that. Now let's talk about psychopaths. I was having a really bad run with Snowflake, and I had an idea. Does she have a death cutscene? Like, if you kill the tiger, does anything happen? No.
Nope. You just killed a tiger, you heartless bastard.
You're just a fucking terrible person. And, by the way, I should know, Snowflake has like 3 times the amount of hit points that Ted did. She is the real psychopath.
psychopathic tiger, huh?
Hey, look, this is something I didn't show in Dead Rising 1. Zombies can slip and fall on marbles, on oil, on condiments. They slip on things.
Wow, such detail.
So let's try it with Slappy.
Yeah!
Psychopaths have an opportunity to slip, but mainly Slappy because he's on rollerblades.
Well, that works.
Not exactly.
Kind
because
of.
he does like a demon attack or something like that that really hurts. So, speaking of slipping on things, you know there's only liquor in the club here when you're fighting Amber and Crystal, which means Chuck got sick. And for some reason that hurts! I don't understand, but Chuck puking ruined Crystal's day, or Amber's day, I can't remember.
Very acidic puke he has. Like 90% stomach acid.
Apparently. Ooh, this is neat. You can throw his grenades back.
Oh. Look, I didn't even hit him.
Alright, a few of you were curious, as was I. Can survivors die during the break-in part of the story? The thing is, the AI for the zombies in this particular part in Dead Rising 2 is so bad that they literally just sit there and take it.
Those three had the same hairstyle.
They were triplets.
Huh.
And then they died.
Deal on perms?
I guess. Curiosity struck. What happens if we just leave zombies here to kill Crystal? By the way, they barely lose any health too, so this took a long time. Can they die?
Yes, they can.
Yo, most definitely they can. But you would go through this mission so quickly that you wouldn't even notice. Now, here was curiosity striking me again, since some survivors have already died. What happens if you fail the story timer? Because this is kind of an important part. Zombies have broken into the security room.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well. Oops.
Guess you can just continue playing, right?
Yeah. But the zombies are still here. And the survivors are still dying. Well, okay. So let's play this a little further. We still have to collect the parts to finish this mission. So we'll go ahead and get the spool of wire, we'll get the gas barrel, we'll lock this place back up. We did it.
That's secured, eh? Oh, there we go.
Wait. What's happening? Yeah, Daddy failed the missions.
The alarm is still blaring.
The alarm is still blaring. Rebecca and Stacy know that you have failed the story missions. But TK is still infected. That part went through. But the alarm is still going off and almost all the survivors are gone. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's try this. There we go.
You gave him the Zombrex?
Yep. Now what?
Now he's friendly.
I think I might have bugged it a bit. Uh-oh.
What did you do? Something's wrong.
Well, all the survivors are gone. Oh, wait, there they are. What?
What?
Alright. Let's get out of here before I bug something else. Okay. These were the big ones. We missed 9 combo cards.
We nothing, you did.
I missed 9 combo cards. So, let's put some together. Let's do a machete and a toy helicopter.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The blades are machetes.
Yeah. I love this one. The Hella Blade.
Oh my god.
Let's do it! Let's do the Hella Blade! Let's get a big group of zombies. Oh, that's a normal attack. That's stupid. Oh, well, you don't activate it that way.
Don't throw it.
Don't throw it. But what if we just... Here we go. It attracts zombies, and they just get their head sliced off.
It's the siren, too.
It doesn't last long, though. As you can see, it's already on fire.
Well, still, that's like, what, 15 zombies or so? Almost?
Yeah. This one you actually get from a combo card around Fortune City. You have to find it in one of the movie posters. This is Freedom Bear.
Freedom Bear?
A robot bear, specifically a robot bear, and an LMG.
Oh, good lord.
Freedom Bear! Excuse me.
Freedom Bear still has to go through the required bureaucratic moments.
It's a turret.
I can think of more than a few psychopaths that'd be handy for.
That'd be, like, all you have to do is set it up in one place and it just automatically fires on anything deadly. This is a really good one, especially if you're, like, heading to the underground, if you have to go through a big horde of zombies. This is great. Alright, fire extinguisher and dynamite. What could this be?
Dynamite strapped to fire extinguisher. I'm a genius.
Ah, you're close. The freezer bomb.
The freezer bomb.
Yeah. So let's just toss it into a big old group of zombies. And... Ooh.
Do they thaw?
Yes. But you have plenty of time. If you have a gun, this is the best time to just shoot them and get massive points.
Or the paddle saw.
Or the paddle saw.
Just Darth Maul your way through there, just...
Yeah. And if you use a combo weapon to kill these guys, you're getting even more points, like I am with the blades. That's neat. Alright, Tiki Torch. Plus Toy Gun Spitter, or whatever it's called.
Does it shoot tiki torches?
No. It does not shoot tiki torches. But this one is really cool.
Let's kick.
Oh, it's a flamethrower.
It's a fire spitter. How well does it
Flamethrower.
how good does it spit fire? It shoots flaming tennis balls or ping pong balls, whatever
What
it's
are you talking
shooting.
about? It's throwing fire at them.
But
Literally.
we already have a flamethrower though.
Well, here's another one.
But these ones bounce.
It's a heat tosser.
Look at them bounce. So technically, this gun can hit multiple targets, and the cool thing is it obeys the laws of physics. You could shoot one at a wall and it'll bounce back and hit something. That one's cool. I like that one.
It ricochets.
Ooh.
So leaf blower and what's this?
Leaf blower and gems. This one's got a really lackluster name.
That's not a combo weapon. It's just good. You just strap gems to a leaf blower. What the?
This is the gem blower. Well. Yeah, this one's stupid. I don't like this one. Oh, what? Well, apparently it's making the gems disobey the laws of physics, because they're just floating. Alright, so that one's kind of stupid. I mean, it can hit multiple targets, and it definitely kills zombies on impact. But, come on. It's a two-handed weapon, you can't put it in your inventory, this sucks.
Yeah, that's lame.
So what else can we do with a leaf blower, I wonder? Oh, how about let's put an umbrella in it?
Jam a parasol in there! Are you sure you're an engineer there, Chuck?
I mean, he's making it up as he goes. He's a good improv artist, apparently.
So a lot of his stuff is just taping thing to thing.
Yep.
Bring it.
What the hell did you just make there, partner?
A parablower is what we just made. Oops.
Take it!
Alright, rev it up! Boom. So,
Gets more points.
yeah, it's actually a really good points giver, and it also clears out hordes if they get surrounded by you. But that's not the reason you want this.
Cool! Oh,
And boop!
Jesus!
450 points if you have the actual combo card. That's awesome. It's ridiculous, but man, is it cool. So, I don't think we ever took a look at this poster, but this is how you get another combo card, Holy Arms.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, well. The Holy Arms is a toy sword and nails.
I think we may have done this one. Like, not the combo card, but we've done this combo.
See, I get
Not that I
feeling
know, it's been 3 years, I forgot.
It's been a while. I kept track while we were doing the Let's Play of what we did and did not do. And apparently we didn't do this one.
Nice.
We might have picked up a toy sword at one point.
Quit playing with toys there, Chuck. You gotta go save your daughter.
This one's very basic. Basically, you put nails on a sword and you swing it. But the addition of the shield, it actually does protect you. You can just get little stabs in there.
Now it really is a Dark Souls run.
Yeah. We're gonna kill so many bosses with this thing.
Now if only he can dodge roll.
I can dodge roll.
Well then you're golden.
Oh hey, now it's really gonna be a Dark Souls run.
Ooh, what are you making, pal? Can I see? It looks cool.
Here, Mr. Zombie, I'm putting together a toy sword and motor oil.
Toy sword and motor oil, what's that do?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah! I swear this one is called Burning Arms or something like that. Something burning. Oh, sorry, Infernal Arms. There we go.
Hot. Ah! Ooh, God, that's hot. Oh, hot. Ah,
Yeah,
that's
this-
metal I'm touching. Hot. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this definitely should be Burning Chuck, but, you know, for the sake of video games. I will say, it gives you a lot more experience than the Infernal Arms, possibly because it takes a while to get the necessary items to put together. And that's a cool thing. It has a charge move. Alright, I see what you're going with. Burn things to the ground.
Oh, what are you doing now?
A vacuum cleaner with a saw blade.
Oh, no.
This is one we got from Tape It or Die, the mission where we found the different people who were actually making these combo weapons. This is what happens when you finish up their story. The Exsanguinator.
The thing that causes you to die from bleeding out.
Most likely.
That's what exsanguination means.
Well, it definitely works. Because check it.
Oh,
My God!
No!
Oh my God!
It's a portable wood chipper!
Takes off their bottom half, sucks in their top half, destroys them.
Oh no! Oh, the blood! It's everywhere! Oh, Jesus! It just eats them!
This is an amazing weapon. It can't be stored in your inventory, obviously, because this thing is huge.
I don't want that in my pocket! No way! Jeez, that's awesome.
Now for the grand finale. The Fortune Teller.
We can combine him?
No, but he's the... This is really stupid. There are a lot of things in Fortune City that cost a lot of money just to get one item. You need to spend like $1.2 million at the Fortune Teller, and he gives you the last combo card.
Cool.
I mean, you're still getting a lot of prestige point bonuses for this. Like, after a specific amount of fortunes, he just tells you, or you just get a bunch of bonuses for doing this because, you know, you're doing something so mundane. I should hope they reward you for it.
Thanks, buddy.
Looks like Sven's having a hard time back there. You want to stop talking to Zoltar here? And
No, we got to talk to Zoltar. There's 50,000 gone.
Well, he is the most expensive fortune ever.
Oh, it goes up. 75,000 more.
Well, does he start giving you day trading tactics at some point?
This machine.
Oh, look, 100,000. Let's give it to the fortune teller.
I will now whisper you this.
Oh, well, thanks.
Right on.
150,000.
This is starting to feel like a scam. You give him more money, and he's like, "I can see that your luck is growing. Give more money, and more good fortune will come your way."
500,000 there. Oh, man.
Death rides a pale bull, huh?
The Burning Skull. That was the last combo card that we could get. And I had to wait till New Game Plus to get over $1.2 million to get. So let's get the Bull Skull. It works the same as the Moose Head.
I am become death.
Fear me. Oh, perfect. So in the food court, you can find both of the ingredients for the Burning Skull.
So, it's a burning skull, and Chuck is gonna put this on his head?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
I think the funniest part is he's going to duct tape it and assume that does something.
No, you pour the motor oil on the skull. You don't duct tape it to... Never mind.
He'll get it. This looks so fucking cool. You get 333 points. That's a very specific number for killing a zombie. And the combo card actually doesn't tell you that you can still charge with this thing. It tells you can do, like, the headbutt, but that's it. Oh, that's why. Because you don't get points for charging. You get points for the headbutt.
You still get the kills for...
Right. Okay. Yeah, this is something I never touched on.
Motorbiking.
Yep. After you beat Leon, you can adjust his bike. So, yeah, this is neat. We have our motorcycle. But, let's make it cooler.
Let's paint it red.
How did you know?
Let's paint it red.
I happened to find some spray paint out here in the strip. Let's see what we can do with it. Sweet. You can do red, blue, green, purple, or red, white, and blue USA.
Feels like every achievement you get is just the rarest one ever.
Yeah, rare achievement lost its meaning back when the Xbox One came out. So, cool, that's a paint job, but look at all these sketches he has. Wait, does this mean we can use weapons and put them on the bike like the slice cycle?
Well, he's got these really ingenious schematics. It's like Leonardo da Vinci.
That was a stretch, and you know it.
I don't give a fuck.
You do have to bring the items you see in the schematics over to the bike and combine them. The first one is the one that everybody thinks of, the slice cycle.
The sliceable, you mean?
Let's ride.
Slice cycle, sliceable. Same diff. You put a chainsaw on a motorbike and you go nuts. It's a lot of experience. It's the fastest way to get around. A lot of things die to it.
Even you!
Even me. Let's try something else. How about... Yeah, I want to make that one.
Is that a machine gun?
It's an LMG.
Oh.
Put this on the bike, and then we can have a bike that shoots things.
Can you have a sliceable and the machine guns?
Sweet ride.
Not until Dead Rising 5, I'm afraid.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, so you can only combine one item. I like where your head's at. Make, like, an ultimate one. Look, I'm not that bad at driving.
Are you sure about that, Chuck? I think you need to go back to driver's ed a little bit, maybe take some lessons?
Here's one you don't see in the schematics. How about a wheelchair?
Sidecar?
Yup, a sidecar.
So you can take survivors.
You can take survivors, you can take co-op partners.
Oh.
Let's go driving. Yeah, let's go. And you still get a prestige point bonus for it. It's so good.
Come on, Katie. Let's go driving.
Yeah, you definitely go a lot slower because you have an extra set of wheels that you have to worry about, but yeah, this one's just really funny. And it's technically a secret one, because there's no schematic for it. God damn it!
Man, you're terrible at driving!
Oh, hey. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a crazy idea.
Uh-huh. I've got a crazy idea. Let's take a big stuffed rabbit and put it on a bike.
Let's go.
What does this do? I don't like where that exhaust pipe's coming out of.
It's the safest bike you can get.
It squeaks!
You take less damage from crashes, you take less damage from zombies. This bike lasts the longest because it's the safest.
I assume this is how you get zombie genocider?
There's a few ways that you can get genocider, but this is one of the helpful ways.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's use a combo weapon. One of the combo weapons takes the fireworks and the lead pipe to make the rocket launcher. Let's put the rocket launcher and put it on a bike.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It is a horrible idea. This one sucks. Because you still have the effects of the rocket launcher, where it can stick in a zombie, explode, and anything in its blast radius can also die. You take splash damage from the rocket launcher if you're too close.
Well, that's useless.
A little bit. I mean, if you're firing into a crowd, yeah, it's good. But again, I'm recklessly driving through this thinking nothing's happening. I don't even notice my health going down.
Oh, shit!
And then... Oops. Oh, splash damage is a thing.
Well, that's a pile of crap.
Now let's go over some leisurely activities that I didn't show off. There are activities all over this game.
I need to golf. Fucking.
I'd like to think this is what he did before motocross, and he just hates his past. By the way, I'd like to mention that this game cheats. If you look very closely at the gauge, you'll see that I'm right on the bottom of where it's supposed to be, that green space. It'll be one tile on it, and then it'll go down again.
Yeah, don't talk to me about shitty golf minigames. Oh, I thought it was really that fast. Like, whoa, jeez.
No, it's the endurance round. So, this one, you just have to get one hole-in-one out of 3 shots, and then it gradually gets harder.
Nope.
Nope. I have to land right there in that green spot. So let's try again. Got it.
That's it!
Woo! Hole-in-one! Oh, wow. That was way over. So, with these minigames, you get environment bonuses. You can also get cash from them. They gradually get harder, and then they eventually reset. And that's good for, you know, a small round of prestige points. This one is right near the beginning. It's actually right near the golf game we just played. It says roll a 7. So it's like, alright, there's no possible way this is actually for prestige points. But,
One. Oh, there you go.
yeah.
There's your 7.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes!
Hey, snakes! Over in Palisades Mall, see this pool bar? Oh, there's a slide.
Your daughter's gonna die in 2 hours, and yet...
And I got 10,000 prestige points! Woo! Katie, I wish you were here! Alright, this one. I can't believe I only showed this off once. But this is another, you know, go 3 times and something happens. For this one, you just need to move the control stick in the direction it's telling you. This is finicky as all fuck, let me tell you.
You won somehow.
Yay, 1,000 points. But wait, it gets harder. Okay.
Now use the right stick. Oh, jeez, that is harder.
Wow, I'm a genius. Oh wait, it got harder? Sweet, let's do it. So much there had to be a crossfade and I lost a lot more money. Yeah, this one's so hard. You just have to move it in that direction for a small amount of time and then immediately change the direction. And it goes so fast that it's kind of hard to keep up with. I mean, if you have bad reflexes like me. We did it! And guess what?
Yes.
We unlocked the hamster ball! We unlocked a new vehicle right outside Royal Flush Plaza. If it breaks, which I think it breaks after like 400 zombies or something like that, you can just go into a loading zone, come back out, and it's fixed.
So then, you go ahead into your motorbike, drive around and kill all the zombies there. That breaks, and you go into the hamster ball, roll around that, hop into the mall, get another combo weapon, come back out, hook it up to the bike again, and then just repeat.
There you go. We're on our way to Genocider.
Yeah.
One small kill at a time. Alright, here's the big one. Let's talk about New Game Plus.
Okay, a new Game Plus is typically when you start a new game with a lot of the attributes and techniques that you've gotten to the original game, and... oh, well, how does it work here?
You get to keep your levels, any skills that you have unlocked, any combo cards you have unlocked, and your money.
Ooh.
That was the important one to me, because there are some things in Fortune City that are worth $2 million to get. And the game doesn't give you that much cash. In fact, that 1.5 you're seeing there, that's from grinding ATM machines. I think through all the Survivor missions and everything else that you can do, you can get about 1.2 throughout the game. Now, here's another neat one. Any costumes you might have unlocked. For example, this suit of armor. That's for getting an S rank. Anything you've unlocked from your previous game, you get to keep. And also, any key items you have unlocked, such as the bike key, the sports car key, the maintenance room key, it all sticks with you.
Forgot about the sports car.
Well, we'll get to that, but first, let's cosplay. The helmet you actually win from Ante Up, which is the mission where you have to play strip poker with the survivors, and one of the guys is wearing Sir Arthur's helmet. The beard you can find in one of the clothing stores, and the suit of armor you get for S rank. But we're missing a piece.
Please tell me that when you get the whole suit of armor, it's just a 2-hit kill.
We have to go into Moe's Imaginations. And hold on, I need to drop a few things. And here's where we're going to get into the expensive stuff in the pawn shops. Because they want $2 million
God!
For the night boots.
Better be fucking worth it then.
It is fucking worth it. So fucking worth it that we're going to cheat a little bit.
Cheat? No!
Well, cheat, quote unquote. So there are 2 magazines that help out with pawn shops. The first one is up here in the food court. Bargaining. Ooh.
Bargaining 2.
Yeah. And then over here, this is where you can get a free Zombrex and Bargaining 1. There are 2 bargaining magazines. These take off 10% of things in pawn shops.
Now it's affordable.
Yep.
Oh, Lord, look at you. Look at you, man.
Look at me. Look at my health bar.
Oh.
Sir Arthur has extra health. You are indestructible.
That's not how Ghosts and Goblins works.
Give it a second. You are indestructible when you are in this armor, which means if you want to go into a psychopath fight and you want to take a few extra hits, Sir Arthur is very brittle. But the funny thing is, you have increased throwing. You have increased throwing for knives, spears, and axes. Very fitting. Jesus, they just go flying.
It's very fitting that if you want to complete the Sir Arthur set, you have to complete the game over again.
This is why it has to wait until New Game Plus, because it's just so much goddamn money to get those boots. And, oh god, I'm just trying to hit something. Alright, let's try again. Oh hey, it's the Indian store where we can get a spear. There we go.
Oof.
That was a good hit.
Oof.
So as soon as you unlock this, you have lost all that money, but you have unlocked this suit permanently. Which means all you have to do is get all 4 pieces in your closet, and there you go. Now, I said you get a few extra hits. It's about 6 or 7 hits that this aids you with. You can tell because your life bar will start blinking. Take too many hits,
I knew it! Yeah!
you go down to your underwear.
I assume it just winds up back in the locker, though.
Yep, goes right back to the locker. Now, here's something interesting. It actually has regenerative abilities, kinda. If it looks like it's about to break, go into a new loading zone, and it goes back to full health again.
Oh, that's handy.
It is handy. We've bought something from the pawn shop. Let's actually go into the pawn shops, because we saw they have combo weapons, they have other stuff you can buy. And this is with the Bargaining 2 and Bargaining 1 magazines. This is what the prices you're seeing. Let's buy the keys to the cars you can unlock around Fortune City.
Battle axe.
Yeah, Battle Axe, the Blambo. Get that percentage off, and in Royal Flush Plaza, the sports car key.
It turns into the Italian job.
You saw the key a bit earlier in my inventory. That's because I recorded these a bit out of order. But this is how you unlock a car in the first plaza you go into. And just like the outfits that you unlock during the game, if you start a brand new game or restart the story, you get to keep the keys. Ooh. Super Slicer, knife gloves, spear launcher, broadsword, Zombrex, plate launcher,
Chopper key?
chopper.
Oh, the motorcycle key.
Yeah, it's a motorcycle. I honestly thought it was a helicopter. And I was
know.
like, where the fuck is
Oh,
that?
are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
We would go up like 3 feet and then explode. There we go. So, yeah, we can get a motorcycle in Yucatan Casino now.
Can you upgrade this one, too?
Maybe. I think it only happens for the motorbike. But mainly these are just extra distractions in the different casinos. You can even have vehicles help you with boss fights if you really want to. Just drive a car into Snowflake or something like that.
Just another shovel and pail in the sandbox that is Dead Rising 2.
Absolutely.
The Tesla ball.
The ball, the shower head, driller, more Zombrex, the flamethrower. See, I told you they exist. SUV.
The SUV is as much as the night boots are, huh?
Yeah. $2 million for the SUV.
Wow.
But, to be fair, it's right next door.
Question.
Yes.
Takes a long time for that money to tick down.
Yeah?
While it's going down, could you save and quit?
Nope.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, I tried. It's one of those things where as soon as you do the transaction, there's a quick save. that
I
happens.
see.
So, or an internal memory save, I should say. So yeah, that's unlocking all the special stuff. That's a lot of the New Game Plus stuff. And we get cars now, which is neat. So let's talk about a few of the miscellaneous things. For one, in your inventory here, sorry, in the pause menu, options. you can actually change the ringer on your transceiver.
And then vibration.
Or just off. There we go, that's the one I know. That's the one that's annoying enough to make me pay attention. Also, here's something really funny.
The title screen.
I accidentally failed one of the story missions in one of my playthroughs, just, dicking around, getting the extra footage. They actually have failed on your profile to let you know that you did indeed fail. So, that's just kind of funny.
Just reminding you that you're a loser.
You are indeed a loser.
Start a new playthrough.
Here's my favorite aspect of Dead Rising 2 on the Xbox One. It's kind of the thing that helps out a lot of the Dead Rising games on the Xbox One. They actually have an automatic stop option for when you've been playing too long.
Oh. Hey.
I swear to God, the Dead Rising games on Xbox One fucking crashed so many goddamn times. And I only played it for like an hour. And then it decided to crash. All the time. But, hey, that's all that we missed. The only thing I can think of is there's a few other unlockables for killing a certain number of zombies, doing good at the game entirely. So I think I'll just post these up here in text and how to get them. Because it would require another playthrough of Dead Rising 2, and I'm not about that right now.
Well, I guess this episode's been going on for too long, so we should probably cut it off now, too.
No,
Where are we headed, though?
We are heading... I don't know how you would know to do this, just like instinctively. Like, if it didn't have that guide arrow, I think so many players would just be lost.
It said where you needed to go in the cutscene before this, you dingus!
How on earth did I make that mistake?